Okay, book review time again. This is The Loneliest Girl in the Universe by Lauren James. I actually managed to briefly see Lauren James at Yauk this year. She was doing a sci-fi panel alongside Becky Chambers and Sasha Ralsberg, and I was really inspired to read her books by what she was saying and talking about sci-fi in general. So I found The Loneliest Girl in the Universe in my local library. Please do use your local libraries. They are great sources of books. And I thought, right, I'm giving this a go. I'm going to try this. I have to say, rule number one, this book is how you do the unexpected plot twist. You are led to believe this book is going in a certain direction. And it's fabulous when it pulls the rug out from under your feet. I really don't want to spoil it too much, because of that very reason. So I'm going to say this book is really easy to read. It's told first person present. It's told in short little chapters. A lot of it has like email communications between the two space ships traveling out to this mysterious planet. And we really get to know our lead character, Romy, really well in this. She's a complex person. She's had quite a big trauma in her life, which is dealt with really well. Her anxiety, panic attacks and all that. It's told very respectfully, and I really appreciated that. That, you know, somebody who's been in space their entire life has a completely different reference point. I found her a really engaging, fun teenager. She was an honest teenager as well. She wrote fan fiction. You know, who hasn't written fan fiction? And it was just really nice to see this passionate person and how she develops over the course of the story for various reasons, which I can't go into, which is so frustrating to do a book review, and I can barely talk about the book without spoiling it for you. But I would say, if you are wondering how to dip into the sci-fi world and you haven't really got any experience of it, pick up The Loneliest Girl in the Universe, because it's a character-driven storyline that just happens to be set in space. And the fact that all the space elements, you know, the whole thing about time that things take to travel from one place to another in space because of the distances, it's all beautifully put in here without being obvious. It's only when you start looking at the date stamps you realise how long these messages have had between being sent and being received. And it's really good. Things like that, and all the little scientific facts that is just woven into the story that you wouldn't have noticed really unless someone pointed out to you, but it's all there. So I think it's a very good entry point into sci-fi YA, certainly, because the lead character is really engaging. It's all about her and her struggle to stay almost sane, as it were, in this environment. And then how the story develops. It really develops her as a person, without being bogged down with space details. So I think it's a really safe entry point for people who've not read sci-fi before, and I would highly recommend it. Lauren James really writes engagingly, and I really liked her style of writing. It just bounced off the page and made it such an easy read. So Loneliest Girl in the Universe, please give it a go if you've not read it. I would highly recommend it. It's a good sci-fi character piece. Please leave your comments down below on what you thought on the book if you've read it. And please check out my review on my book blog. Link is in the description box down below. As always, thank you for watching and happy reading. Bye.